Okay, so we're here at 16980 Marquez Avenue in Pacific Palisades.
Yeah.
Now, you had a quick little look underneath the house. This is a pretty new house built in 2014. Alex had a quick little peek underneath the house, and he saw that everything's pretty much ABS plastic. But you'll have your general inspector check everything when he crawls around the house. We're here to check the main sewer line, and the clean out available to us is right at where the pipe leaves the property and goes through the next door property behind and goes into Sunset Boulevard. So right now we have our camera in the line from the 4-inch clean out, and we're 106 feet, which brings us to the city connection in Sunset Boulevard. So there's the city sewer right over there. There's the city sewer right over there. There's your connection to the city there. You can see it flowing down the hill. Now, as we come back, you can see right over here there's a lining, a cured-in-place pipeline, and you see how roots are already starting to come in between the lining and the host pipe. Now, basically linings are basically at very temporary effects, especially when there's heavy roots involved. You could find the roots, they don't stop lining the roots from growing. What happens is the roots grow between the lining and the hose pipe, and they show up on either end of the lining. Sometimes the roots grow right through the lining. Now, in this case, you have a lining. It's a very thin lining, this. It's not a 4.5, it doesn't by no means look like a 4.5 millimeter lining. So I doubt very much if there was ever a permit pulled on this over here. You see the roots over here? Mm-hmm. Growing, look at that, the roots. You see, it's actually grown right through the lining. It's busted through. This is a very thin lining. And it's not really approved anyway. Mm-hmm. Even if it was an approved lining, there's a very possibility it's not going to stop the roots anyway.
Around 1 o'clock.
Yeah, around the clock there's more roots over there going through there. So the lining has pretty much malfunctioned. The problem is it's a very thin lining. It does have like a polyurethane inside. So whatever happens, you should never run a cable with a blade. More roots over there. Never run a cable with a blade through this lining because you'll probably rip it to pieces. A hydrojetter is the way to go, but it's going to break the lining anyway. So you probably would have been better off not doing a lining at all, because this is clearly malfunctioned over here. Look at the roots in the line. Mm-hmm. And we're going to recommend that the lateral be replaced. That's all we can really do.
Get the roots there.
Yeah. That's no good.
So do you have any, any ballpark as to what something like this?
Yeah, we'll talk to you now. So far so right there's the end. So we've got about, how much did we go? We're 106. You got about 40 feet of pipe, and then it comes onto the property of the house at the back, and the rest of the pipe coming back is all ABS plastic. This is all in good condition. So there's nothing to worry about here. Now, the line is functioning, but that lining has malfunctioned, and we're going to recommend that the pipe be replaced. It was just a matter of time that you're going to start having a lot of problems. Okay, so here we are in the back. That's it, Alex?
That's it.
Okay, we're going to go stop the recording over here.